Aloha, and welcome to episode 13, season 2 of my winter-long stay on Oahu, November 18th, 2025 edition. My name is Beach Monkey. I'm a photographer, surfer, and traveler. During my stay, I want to show you the spots I surfed, ate, and the activities I did, so when you come to Oahu, you can plan your own ideal itinerary. And please, don't forget to smash those like and subscribe buttons. On this episode, a morning and sunset surf session at Waikiki, a hike at Makapu'u Point Lighthouse Trail, and getting food at Maguro Brothers Waikiki. That morning, I went to Waikiki at a spot called Canoes to paddle out. The waves were small, 1 to 2 feet. The water was super crystal clear. Even though the waves were This trail is 2.5 miles out and back. You gain about 470 feet of elevation, and it takes anywhere from an hour to hour and a half to complete it. There's usually plenty of parking, but sometimes if the parking lot's full, you might have to park on the road. Just be careful crossing the street, but there is parking along the side of the road during the busier times. As you can see here, it's paved. The trail's paved completely all the way to the top, all the way down to the bottom. And this is kind of the official start of the trailhead. There's some informational signs up here you can read about the different trail systems and the ecology of the area. And then there's some warning signs that, you know, the waves do break on the ledge. There are strong currents for people who venture down towards the water. And this is a high theft area. So make sure that you take all your valuables with you. Don't leave anything in the car because you come back and it might be gone. This little gravel area leads down to Allen Davis Beach, which is a nice area to go. The trail down there is a bit rocky, but you go down there, you also see Paley's Chair, which is kind of cool. And there's another trail leading up from Paley's Chair all the way back up to the top of the Makapu'u Point Lighthouse trail. So as you can see, the trail is very well paved. There's gutters carved in to drain off your water from rain. This first section is very steep. It's the steepest section. You'll see a lot of people that get into trouble on this one section here. They have to stop a few times. And you see it's all open to the sun. So if you're doing the hike like I'm doing right now today, definitely bring plenty of water, wear sunscreen, and just take it easy. You know, a lot of people aren't used to this kind of elevated steepness. So just take it easy. Rests, sit down on a little side right there, just chill if it gets a little too much. Then over here, you can kind of see a little bit of the Allen Davis Beach Trail kind of moving along. And the section here, like I said, does start getting steeper. This is probably one of the steepest sections, the first section here. So just take it easy when you're walking up. And coming up here is our first outlook area. If you're walking up from Paley's Chair, see a little trail right there? This is where the trail comes out at. This is the first section that you see, the beautiful views. It's a nice little area to rest as well too. There's little, side quest areas, and that, of course, is the trail down the Paley's Chair, back down to Allen Davis Beach. But you can see off in the distance, you can see Cocoa Head and Diamond Head way in the distance. But it is a pretty area to sit, just chill for a little bit. Get some photos. It's your first kind of Instagram moment spot to get some photos. And there are little side quest trails that you can see here. This one, you can kind of take it down. Be very careful. There are some loose rocks and some trip points here. So if you're not stable and you're walking, definitely don't take this little trail. But you can kind of walk down here, get a little closer to the edge. Just be very careful, like I said before. And then during the winter months, this is also when the whales come by as well too. So sometimes you see whales breaching, but you can see down there how far down the water is. There is a trail that actually goes along the cliff edge down by the base, by the water. Be super careful if you ever decide to take that trail. It's not marked. But sometimes it's nice to take these little side quests, and that's another spot to take really great Instagram photos. Here's another little rest area. You can sit and just chill for a little bit. And it has a little bit of information on a placard over there about, the different birds and whale species that might come by. So on a clear day, you can see other islands as well too. But it's very, very, very pretty. So you can kind of see out there. Sometimes you can see different islands. Can't quite make out. I think I can see there's some cloud cover, but absolutely beautiful. Good spot to take photos as well too. From this vantage point, you kind of can see down to the parking lot down there to your left, how far up you've come. So it's good to kind of maybe see your cars okay, but you can kind of see down how far you've come and how the trail twists and winds around. They also purposely made the trail a little less exposed to some of the heavier winds. On a hot day, it's not so nice, but during the weirdly windy days, it is a great place to kind of just have some windbreak as well too. And then coming up, you'll see another little spot you can take a rest and kind of check things out. This is also the trail that leads down to the Makapu'u tidal pools. That trail, I have a whole video. I went down there the other day. Be very, very careful if you go down to the tidal pools. You can't see it from here, but it can be extremely dangerous. Walk down there at your own risk, but this is like where the trailhead starts to go down there. I was talking to these girls that have been down there the day before, but that's a place where waves can overtake you. But a lot of people go down to the tidal pools. They're beautiful, but there are some extreme risks. I don't encourage anyone to do it, but I kind of show how to get down there in another video. So the tidal pools are basically right here. So you can see how far down that is. When you're looking from above, you can't kind of see because the perspective of this video, but there's like people down there swimming in the tidal pools. But that's where it is, and that's where the trailhead was back there where I pointed a second ago. There's another little side quest trail that goes down to some of the old lighthouse buildings. So it's a nice little fun little trail to take down. You don't have to take it. The ground is fairly stable, but of course, again, be very careful when you're walking, in a gravelly area with a lot of loose rocks. Don't get too close to the edge and so on. And here's another great spot to take some photos. If you get closer to the edge, of course, be careful. This is part of the foundation, some of the old lighthouse buildings when the lighthouse keeper used to sleep up here and stay up here. I believe that is like some of the piping they had down over here. And you kind of walk down close to the edge if you like, but like I said, just be careful if you walk down closer to the edge. And up here is the building. It's got this really cool mural. Another great place to take photos. I took a little photo of it myself. And this spot, I believe right here, used to be the old septic tank. I think that's what it said on the placard. And then this is the actual trail to get down to the lighthouse, but that's blocked off. You cannot go to the lighthouse. So it's a nice spot to take photos again. Overlook area. Little area here. This is as we approach the summit. There's some great lookout spots here. The first one, you get some great views of Makapu'u Beach, and then the kind of the northeastern part of the island. You see, kind of divided into two. And then there's those girls I talked to earlier are already there. I believe that's Rabbit Island over there, if I remember correctly. But correct me in the comments if you know the name about it. I'm pretty sure that's Rabbit Island out there. You can see Makapu'u Beach down there. And you see how blue the water is going from, like, you know, a little channel, and the reef and everything like that. And a lot of, like, birds nest on the island out there. It's another great place to take photos. Just breathtakingly beautiful. Here's the next little area. It's a great place to take photos again. It has a little better view. A good photo idea. See how those girls are sitting down there. Have one of your friends or, you know, your wife or husband or whatever stand down there and get a shot from above, looking down towards those people. It's a great shot, especially with the background and everything like that. And this is walking up to the very top part of the hike. This is the best overview. You get views of, you know, Rabbit Island and Makapu'u Beach, all the way around to the lighthouse. And a lot of times you see whales breaching here as well too. Generally, this place also gets fairly crowded. You know, if you see a lot of people up there, don't go charging up there, but you know, it gives people their space. But this is another really, really good Instagram moment. It's a great place to do like a 360 panoramic photo, if you like, or a really good video view. Like, just kind of see the blue of the water. You see like really cool birds flying by, but it's just a magical spot. And this is the very end of the trail. You know, a lot of people hang out here for a while, but don't hang out too long if there's people waiting, because people want to get their chance to get their Instagram moment as well too. That is the Makapu'u Point Lighthouse Trail. I do have a full video of going up the whole length and going down the whole length, so check that out on my channel. Later that day, I went back to Waikiki to paddle at Canoes again for a sunset surf session. The waves were a bit better, and the sunset was absolutely beautiful. And that night, I also met a lot of cool people. You'll see some of the shout outs they gave.
time, Ava. Follow Beach Monkey. Follow Beach Monkey.
Oh, shout out. Love it.
After my surf session, I went to Maguro Brothers in Waikiki to get some poke. It's located inside the Sticks Asian food court. It's kind of at the basement of the building. The small takeout counter dishes up some of the best poke. I got the spicy mayo ahi by the pound. I like to make my own poke bowls. What I do is put some seaweed salad and mix the poke all together for a delicious recipe. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and keep checking back for more videos. Aloha. Thanks.